Hello, my name is Reese Keaten. I play golf.
I'm Ryker Keaten and I play golf.
I'm Ryker Samson. I also play golf.
I'm Knapp and I play golf.
I think it went pretty good. We won a playoff round after not playing for a year matches, so thought it was pretty good.
Definitely pretty proud of the team this year. We definitely played far beyond our experience, and like Ryker said, we won a playoff match, which was pretty huge for us. Just a pretty good way to end off that way. Golf is pretty fun in the fact that you play as a team and as an individual, so you can kind of focus on your own score and know that you're also counting towards the team and towards the school. Yeah, it's a great team sport. I improved quite a lot from my freshman season to my senior season. Went from bottom of the top 6 to the top on the team, and felt pretty good about the way that I was playing for only being able to play for 4 years.
I started playing my sophomore year, and the first year I ever played golf, so being able to be top 6 was pretty cool. My senior season, it was pretty fun.
I haven't done good at all any of the years, and this year I was bottom of the 6, and yeah, still wasn't any better.
Brian played great for us.
Everybody improved this year, definitely. I mean, it's fun you go to practice to improve, but we also have a lot of fun. It's a little bit of messing around, but people definitely got better this year.
My chipping got a lot better.
I started using a 4th club.
Well, a huge part of our practice is using different clubs in different spots and trying to figure out, like, if we played the course already that year, we try and use some of the same clubs, or at least I do. And just practice those shots, just get a lot of that kind of practice in. Yeah, work on our shot judgment and our execution of it. I mean, some of the greens play differently, so we try and put a lot of time into putting and practice before the matches at the different courses, because you can kind of feel it out when you're there.
It's a huge mental game as well. You go to a different course and it's going to play different every day depending on the weather, or just not even if it's like not even rain, like humidity, how it was the day before. It could have been terrible and the course is soaked, but mental game is a big part of it. So if you go in there with a good mental attitude and just try not to get frustrated, you'll be all right.
Like, we're also playing as like a group. Like, we're just 9 guys going out having a good time playing golf. It's not like super competitive when we're playing together, because we're just trying to have fun and do our normal. We formed kind of like a brothership, I would say, in a weird way.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fun.
So I come from like a baseball background, and swinging a club felt pretty normal to me. It was really weird the first time I couldn't hit the ball. I know I went out with Reese and he might remember it, but I did not play well. But I got a lot better in the first 2 weeks and ended up earning a spot on the team. I mean, I went through a bunch of different fall sports and either liked it or got hurt and had to change, and those 2 actually got me into golf my freshman year, and I'm really happy that they did.
All 3 of these guys got me into golf my sophomore year. They kept pushing me to try it, so I said, all right, I will, and well, here I am 3 years later.
And you regret it so much.
Had a great time. It was really fun.
Yeah, football and soccer were never my thing, and then golf.
And cross country.
Yeah, that too, but golf was a lot more fun than any of that stuff.
I'm fat, I hate running, so this was a nice change. I just had fun.
I like my 60-degree lob wedge. I like hitting big flop shots and putting a lot of spin on balls, and it's just really fun to hit cool shots around the greens.
Mine'd have to be my 6-iron. The last month of playing, I only used that to tee off with, and I shot some of my best rounds I ever shot, so it'd definitely be my 6-iron.
My 5-wood. Some reason I can hit it a lot better than my driver, and yeah, just any distance you feel like hitting, you can hit it with a 5-wood.
My pitching wedge, I can hit like 170. And it's also short, which is funny. I look stupid with it.
What, you think that thing's 170?
Do you guys have a favorite golf movie, or they're all?
I mean, Happy Gilmore has to beat it. It has to be anything else.
We make so many references.
Yeah, trying to imitate those shots. In terms of matches, Belgrade Lakes is probably the top on my list.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it can be up to $190 just to play around there, and we get to play it for free, and we got to play there 3-4 times this year, and once or twice a couple years past, and it's just a really well-kept course, and it's pretty fun to go play out there.
Yeah, Belgrade is like definitely the nicest course I've ever played at, and it's challenging. It's a lot of fun though. There's a reason it's like top 70 in the nation, I think it was. So it's really, really nice.
I'd like to thank Coach Sear for always having a lot of fun with us in practice, and just making the team, like, you want to go back every single year and you want to get better every day. My summer coach, Scott, helped me drop my score by quite a bit this summer, and it really was important to my game this year and coming out on top for the team. Just support from these guys, playing with those two for 4 years and Ryker for 3, it was definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, definitely thanks to Mark, Coach Sear. Yeah, he was great. I mean, he had no idea who I really was my sophomore year, and then hope he liked me, but
You never know.
you never know. Yeah, like all 3 of these guys are awesome. Just getting me to play and being awesome to play with, fun to play with, and my parents as well, definitely them. A lot of support there as well.
Yeah, definitely Coach Sear. He creates a unique environment to be around. And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd have to also agree with the other 3. Mr. Sear, he's a unique person. He pushes you in weird ways, physically down, and also to correct yourself.
You might tie your shoes.
He might tie your shoes and push you down, yes, that is something he did my freshman year. That was great. I still came back because it was so fun, but definitely one of the best coaches I've ever had.
I'd like to go to college for sports nutrition or dietary science. Just kind of live in the sports world and the health world and help athletes out and make them the best they can be. I'm looking
to go for law enforcement for college. Just something I've been really passionate about. Just growing up in a family. My dad's works in law enforcement, so I definitely wanted to get into that, and that's what I'm planning on doing.
I was looking into electrical engineering college, so yeah.
I'm currently in the process of joining the Air National Guard, just waiting on my medical paperwork to get approved by the Surgeon General. And then I want to go to college, but I'm not sure what for.
It's definitely a really cool environment to play in, and our practice is serious enough to where you can stay focused and funny enough to where you can really enjoy it. We have a freshman and a sophomore this year. One's been playing just a couple years and one's joined their freshman year. And I mean, they both talked about golf quite a bit over the summer, and I know that the freshmen really enjoyed coming out for the team and couldn't wait for a second practice after the first one. So I definitely think it's very enjoyable and it's pretty easy to get along with everyone on the team.
Yeah, definitely. I jumped right in my sophomore year, so I never touched a golf club really before that. So it's easy to get addicted to it, and it's really fun. I would highly recommend people get into it.